Hello, this is Chi Bailey, and welcome to Chapter 6 of Let's Play Destiny of an Emperor 2! But then I'm back to Hanzhong Castle to take it back from Cao Cao. This is the final chapter of the game, by the way, viewers, though it does have quite a bit of meat to it, so let's get prepared for it. Let's see, I would like to make Zhuge Liang my tactician for random battles. Let's also switch to the Yuan array. And then rearrange my party a little bit here. That ought to be good. Oh yeah, let's also... Yeah, how about we give the water scroll over to Zhuge Liang? Not that I'm gonna use it right away, but I might as well give it to him because he will be the one using it whenever I decide to do so. Now that we're in Chapter 6, the enemies around here are a lot more powerful than ever before. They're also quite a bit faster, too. Like some new enemies here. Let's see. Mayan! Who do we got here? Okay, a decent amount of intelligence, but nothing we can't work around. Now that we're in Chapter 6, since the enemy generals are going to have a lot more soldiers, I want to use another tactic. Zhang against them. There we go. Yeah, look at that damage. Basically, it's like the demi-spell in Final Fantasy games. It cuts the target's, well, not HP, but the number of soldiers in half there. So I can deal a lot more damage than I would be able to with a single physical attack there. Hooray! So yeah, whenever you encounter enemy generals in random battles, Zhang is going to be your friend. I had Xiahou Shang use it because he had the intelligence and the agility to be able to make that happen before, you know, my other party members would start attacking, because it deals damage based, I think, on your current number of soldiers, not your maximum. But yeah, it is a way of circumventing, you know, the amount of damage you could deal, like even with another tactic or whatever you got. Ha ha. I might want to have Xiahou Shang heal himself, though. We will have a resting point before we get to the next boss fight. So, yeah, I'm not worried about splurging on my TP usage at this point. But yeah, the enemies here are quite a bit faster now. Whatever shall we do? Well, let's head on to the item shop at Luoxian Castle to pick up some steeds. Yeah, unfortunately, our agility, or the agility of new generals, is not keeping up with that of the enemies. So we're going to need quite a bit more help here. If you wanted to fill up your entire inventory with steeds, hey, go nuts. You can do that if you really wanted, but I will not be. I just want enough to at least stay ahead of random enemies. And also for Xiahou Shang and Zhuge Liang to be able to do their thing before my other party members do. And by the way, I put Liang in the middle slot instead of the second slot, even though he does have slightly more soldiers than Zhang Fei, because I may need to use the Yulin array during a random battle if I encounter multiple generals with high intelligence. A number of them are going to have access to Ensha. It's not nearly as good as it was in the first game, but still, I would rather not risk dying. So I would use Yulin in that instance. And Guan is certainly a lot more powerful than Zhang Fei in terms of physical damage that he can deal. So, yeah, and in the middle slot, you get a bigger damage boost than you do in the second or fourth slot. That's also partially why I've brought Xiahou Shang with me instead of Ma Chao, because I want someone in the first and the fifth slots to have a decent amount of intelligence when I'm using the Yulin array there. Now, if you recall, they were saying they cleared the passage through the Luoxian Pass. Thank you for your sacrifice, Pang Tong. You will be missed. But yeah, now we got a little shortcut to get back. Not that, it really helps that much, though. Let's see, do we got an inn here? No! Okay. But yeah, now we get access back to the east side of Shu. Let's get our bearings here a little bit. Okay, so we've got Chengdu where we started, Bongyo, and then we just skipped to the east here, and yeah, we're almost at Hanzhong as it is. So that's pretty nice. But we gotta stop Cao Cao's incursion into Shu now. Let's see, I don't think anyone at Fushui Castle has anything new to say. If they do, it's probably something like, oh no, Cao Cao is coming. We're all gonna die. Oh no. Well, no one important is gonna die anyway. But yeah, we made it back. So let's rest up while we're at it. Fortunately, no boss fight here. I think at least one of the NPCs here says something new. Where are we anyway? Ah, Xiameng Citadel. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, I've been there by now. Oh, sorry, I know I have that effect on people. Oh, okay, yeah, this guy. Oh, yeah, we're working on it. Well, we'll get there, well, right now. Okay, so now I want to rearrange my party a little bit here. Let's make Ma Liang my tactician now. Put Wei-Yan in the lead for buffing purposes. Okay, then Masu. Yeah, we're gonna have Zhuge Liang replace Zhang Fei there, who is relatively weak. But I do need high intelligence generals. And I think we're all set and ready to go. Wow, that's really straightforward and to the point. For boss time against Xiahou Shang, Han Hao, Jing Hui, and Tuiji. So let's see, Xiahou Shang is by far the most powerful general that they've got. Not only because of his tactics, but also really good attack points and a huge army. He's much more powerful than all the other guys, I think. Let's see, Jing Hui, not nearly as strong, but he does have a really powerful weapon, and armor for that matter. Tuiji, despite looking like a tactician and having more intelligence and strength, he does not have any tactics, so yeah, no need to worry about that. Han Hao, also pretty weak there. But okay, so let's see. Let's go after Xiahou Shang first, and I want everyone to get Liang going on someone here. Let's see, Masu, let's go after Jing Hui. Guan Yu, let's go after... Oh wait, no, I want him to go after Han Hao there. I suppose it doesn't especially matter though. Let's see, yeah, Zhao Yun, you can go after Tuiji, and Zhuge Liang, the only one with enough intelligence to nearly guarantee Liang against Xiahou Shang there. Now, Xiahou Shang is the only one that I really care about keeping confused, so everyone else use Liang once against them, but if they recover, don't worry about it. Xiahou Shang, looks like he broke the text box there. But that's okay. We need to get him under Liang again, though. Even though I'm going to have, yeah, everyone attack him. I'll get one more Liang going before I decide to just move on from that. But let's get Yan Duen going here, since a lot of these guys don't even have tactics. And yeah, let's try to get Liang back up there again. I do not want Xiahou Shang to be able to get in a physical attack against us. If I could act before he does, that would really help out too. But yeah, Xiahou Shang's the only one that I'm especially really game. Whatever. Let's see. This battle has a castle defense of 204, so we'll be dealing about, let's see, 80% normal physical damage here. But yeah, I wouldn't bother with Wei Tui or anything. thinking if I want to heal up a little bit first. Why don't we do that? Guan took a bit of a hit there. Oh, or maybe not. Oh, okay. Well, that was a waste. Oh, well. At least Guan got topped off there, and he's my best physical attacker. Okay, so who's free from the Xiahou at this point? Okay, not him. He would have been the next guy I would want to kill if he wasn't under that. Looks like they're all still under it. Okay, well then let's go after Zhuge there, and everyone else use Dara against all enemies. I think I actually have access to Earth Tactics here. Yeah, I do. But remember, Toshi, the spell or base power of the tactic is actually a lot less than Dara there for some reason. Bad programming, I don't know. Fortunately, though, once we get the tier 5 tactics, and that is the final tier of tactics, they're back to normal. Fire is the weakest, water slightly stronger than that, and earth slightly stronger, or even stronger than the water one there. Although, I don't know that I'll ever use water tactics ever again. Man, they're even more limited in this game than the first one. That one didn't, for boss fights, that is. Yeah, I wish water tactics were more useful throughout the game, but sadly, no. Although, now that we don't need to use Bai Ma anymore, that could help, theoretically. But generally, you want to stay away from the rivers there. Because they usually don't have a lot of plains next to them, and I'm trying to keep the encounter rate low. I mean, I'm willing to ignore, like, encounter rate to an extent, but I'm not going to use, like, Yan Duen to try to avoid problems. At this point, or to try and avoid random battles, it is. But yeah, at this point, I don't think it really matters who I have Guan attack. Just, I guess, attack whoever has the most soldiers left. Try to keep them somewhat evenly weak. So that way we get more targets for Dara. Well, sooner or later we're gonna kill one of them and then, well, have our damage diluted less from one to the next. Yeah, this is also one of the reasons why I've got Zhao Yun in the party, and Guan Yu for that matter. If I wasn't going to use tactics for damage, I would probably have had Zhang Fei replace Guan Yu. Let's see if I can kill all 4 of them. Because remember, each subsequent enemy we kill causes the game to distribute the damage based on the number of surviving targets. Hey! 4 kills with 1 tactic. I don't think I've ever gotten that. But I have gotten another level for the party. Well, I was going to say a little earlier than usual, but no, that's probably about right there. And we learn the Fan that I'll never use for crowd control. Liang is twice as accurate, and it does what I want it to do anyway. Oh, so I did, yeah. Where is that? I don't know. I don't think there is any location named Nanding here. My guess is that it might be referring to either the next citadel or maybe the one after that, but that's quite a ways away from here. Oh, right. See, there is another castle that sounds similar to Nanding, but that's a castle, not a citadel, so yeah. I don't know, maybe that's like a name translation thing that just didn't happen or something. I'll keep an eye out on that, at least from more NPC dialogue. But can we make it through Plank Road and over to Hanzhong? Find out next time on Let's Play Destiny of an Emperor 2. This is Chi Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.